Hilo native, Kamehameha Big Island graduate, former University of Hawaii golfer, and just last weekend, the newly crowned Nainoa Cup champion. Next, professional. The plans to pick up sponsorship to back him for Q School to make a run at the Asian Tour. But for the time being, he's enjoying what he accomplished at Oahu Country Club. It was his first entry in the state's top amateur golf tournament, and at 106 years old, Nainoa Cup's the fourth longest running tournament in the country. In the 36-hole finale, knocked off UH Hilo's Isaac Jaffers 6-5, and when he was at UH, career average was 72.8. All Big West honorable mention in 2014, 4 top 20s, and a runner-up finish in the conference championship. Here's our Jemai Webster with Nainoa Calip, our Hawaii MVP this week.
After being red hot, it was a cool down of a lifetime.
I got things together on the back nine and was able to make some birdies and get some red on the board.
After birding 4 of his first 7 holes to start the Nainoa Cup, Nainoa Calip got to experience the joys of winning, taking part in the ceremonial pool toss, a tournament tradition. And he's chased that feeling since his last victory, his senior year of high school in 2010, always getting close to top spot, even ending his UH career runner-up at the conference championship tournament. But this time, he was able to dress the part.
I'm pleased with the way I played. Isaac was a good competitor. He didn't give up on me, even though I kept hitting greens and putting up there close, but he didn't go away. He kept up there close, and it was tough.
Was it difficult to be playing with such a big lead to kind of keep your head in the game, to continue to just strike the ball and stick to your game plan?
Yeah, I had to reassess myself and calm myself down a few times and tell myself I had the lead and it'll be okay to lose a hole here and there, and I'm hitting the ball good enough. I just went with it and turned out all right.
That may be the understatement of the year. All right was excellent. Nainoa never trailed in his very first Nainoa Cup title chase. Don't have to go far to see why or how he had his success. As a former Hawaii golfer, it's almost a rites of passage. UH head coach Ron Miyashiro has seen one of his guys crowned champion at OCC 8 times. And that number includes a 2-time champion. First, there was Ryan Koshi in 2001. Travis Toyama followed that up with the victory in 2002. 03 belonged to Kellen Floyd Asau before Toyama took another dip in 05. Before Travis went 2-time champion, Ryan Perez held his breath en route to the winner's dive in 04. 5 years later, TJ Kua came along. Last year, it was Jared Sawada, all UH guys. And in 2014, Calip makes it 7 under Miyashiro.
What does that mean to you, be a part of that kind of history?
It's amazing. A lot of great players came out of UH. Just trying to follow in that legacy.
Where he hopes to write more history. Calip says he tries to practice 5 hours a day when not working part-time at the Aloi driving range. And this breakthrough victory may be just the boost he needed moving forward.
It means everything. I had a few runner-ups this past season in college, so it means a lot to finally get that #1 spot. It's been a rough ride. I put a lot of work into my game, and it showed. It paid off.
2014 Nainoa Cup champion Nainoa Calip, our Hawaii MVP this week. Jemai Webster, KITV4 Sports.
Now, if any of you have ideas who we should feature as a Hawaii MVP, hit us up at KITV.com. Now, Calip will graduate from UH in December. After that, time to take a swing at becoming a professional golfer. Good luck to you.
Yeah, good luck
Wow,
to him, yeah.
and I love that shot of him getting thrown into the water there. Looks like he enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's the tradition. It might be the best part of the Nainoa Cup after you win.
Yeah,
Looks like he has a nice swing.
Yeah.
Thanks, Robert.